Good afternoon, good afternoon, or as I like to say, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It's Ben Joya from InfluenceWithAHeart.com. I'm super happy to be here. I'm super glad that you're here, whether you're catching this live or in recording. Thank you very much. What I want to talk to you today is about engineering the muscle of flow and doing that with heart and all of that for and in service of writing your book. Right, so if we haven't met before, I'm a 3-time international best-selling author, a podcast host, and radio host. Woohoo! That's some new stuff in my life. And created the Influence with a Heart method. I'm all about leveraging the book before it's published, before it's even finished. So all of the stuff that I'm teaching and sharing with you is in service of that. Right, so thinking about engineering the muscle of flow, right? A lot of people think that a book is hard and there's all these myths and misperceptions and it takes a long time and you have to become an alcoholic and I don't have enough time and, it really sucks and, Dark Night of the Soul. And this is not a novel I'm talking about, right? This is a book that helps position you as an expert in your business so you can reach more people and make the impact you want to make and bring more lifeblood, aka revenue, into your business, right? So yay for that, yay for the book that does that. So what you want to do, really, really important to engineer that muscle of flow, is you want to minimize your thinking as much as possible in writing your book. Because you could write about everything, right? You could write about all sorts of things. You're an expert in your stuff. You could write 40 books probably, right? If you really think about it. But what do your people need right now? So having a blueprint, having a template to follow is a really, really great way to not think about logistics in the book, but just to be able to focus on the content and presenting it the right way, right? So again, minimizing your thinking. Don't think about the stuff you don't need to think about, right? Another part of this is knowing your audience, because if you know your audience, if you know what they need, if you know what they want, if you know the language that they're asking for it in, then you know the focus of your book. Alakazam, right there. Don't overcomplicate this. Right. Another super important part of this, and again, this is all about engineering the muscle of flow, right? This is doing the things that make your subconscious mind go buck wild in a good way, right? Or your connection to the universe or God or your intuition or your higher self, whatever combination of things, spirit you want to call it, right? This is how you're engineering that muscle of flow, okay? So work in focused bits of time. People call this deep work according to like Cal Newport's terminology. So deep focused time, tear it up, right? 15 minutes, see what you can do in 15 minutes, see what you can do in 30 minutes, right? Make that happen because you are minimizing your thinking by having a singular action in a defined amount of space. And small amounts of space, make it happen, right? And last part of this, because again, the muscle of flow, right? The insight, the download. Don't write every day. Really, really important. Don't write or dictate or however you're bringing forth your book or your content. Don't do it every single day. Give some opportunity for generative activity in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. And that's the way I would say to do that. And we can do all of this in great depth and great specificity to your business at Publish, Position, and Profit Master Plan coming up in November. The deep dive is coming, only 20 seats. Get your seat. I invite you to get your seat, publishpositionandprofit.com. Once again, publishpositionandprofit.com. One of the best investments of your life. No kidding. Absolutely amazing. And I will see you there. Cheers.